From a drug dealer who flipped his truck during a pursuit, to the suspect who led officers on a chase only to fight with them in the hospital, and even a Walmart shoplifter who took Florida Highway Patrol on a high-speed chase. In 2024, Clayton County units located a stolen vehicle in Riverdale. When deputies attempted to initiate a traffic stop, the suspect immediately fled, sparking a high-speed chase.
Okay, where are you at? Can I get out with this thing, sir? That's a 21. Right now we're on East Fayetteville Road, head towards Riverdale Road. East Fayetteville Road, head towards Riverdale Road. Okay, East Fayetteville towards Riverdale Road. Oh, yeah, go ahead. Light traffic. Empty. Southbound going towards Riverdale Road. Southbound to Riverdale Road. Okay, southbound to Riverdale Road. It's 2060 right now.
As the pursuit continued, deputies observed the suspect driving recklessly, endangering other motorists. Over the radio, Sheriff Levon Allen of Clayton County issued a direct order to get the vehicle off the road. Despite repeated efforts to stop him, the suspect refused to comply, escalating the intensity of the chase.
On his radio. Sheriff, I just want to advise you, we're in pursuit of a 34 vehicle. Right now, we're on Church Street, heading towards Highway 85 in the city of Riverdale. Still light traffic. Sheriff, where you authorized? Take the vehicle off the road if you can. Okay, I think it's primary. I'm behind us up there. Going outside the roadway, going between cars. Speed stop is 50, 60. Stop sign. That's a 20. I'm clear on the traffic. Isaac, get him off the roadway now. Get off the roadway now. Get ready. Okay, I say 49.
As the suspect attempted to overtake a vehicle on the right, he briefly lost control, forcing him to slow down. This mistake gave the trooper the perfect opportunity to catch up and execute a precise pit maneuver, sending the suspect's vehicle into a ditch. The suspect seemed to consider fleeing on foot, but the trooper had already exited his patrol car and swiftly apprehended him, taking him into custody without further incident. On July 3, 2022, in Valdosta, Georgia, a trooper patrolling was on the lookout for a possibly impaired white Chevrolet Traverse. Spotting a white SUV matching the description, the trooper observed it, turned onto East Mary Saint, and failed to stop at a stop sign before accelerating. As the vehicle ran another four-way stop, the trooper activated their lights and sirens, initiating a pursuit.
Tri-Town University, you missed a turn. Turn in here to Sonic. It's gonna be a Jeep, Florida 28. David X-Ray Mary, item 271 U-turn. We are back. We're on University now. He's all over the road.
Denver University.
Turning on to Seymour. Straight stop sign there.
Yep.
About 40 miles an hour at the moment.
Denver.
Yeah, he just got through a yard. Turning on to Giddens.
Denver Giddens.
The driver began recklessly weaving through residential streets, escalating the danger of the pursuit. Their erratic behavior posed a significant risk to pedestrians and other motorists in the area, making the situation increasingly serious.
Denver, Seymour.
Turning on to Knox. Turning into a driveway. And keep doing U-turns through yards.
Denver. 66 fast. Go ahead. Hello, I'm 1080, but you got any units you can 25 on me? You got an update?
The fleeing driver was eventually surrounded by law enforcement. When one trooper rammed the vehicle, it appeared the pursuit might end, but the driver managed to keep fleeing. A second trooper also rammed the vehicle, but despite significant damage, the driver continued for a short distance. Ultimately, the damage forced the vehicle to a stop, and the driver surrendered. Troopers arrested him and took him into custody, bringing this intense and dangerous chase to a conclusion. On Thursday, July 11th, 2024, at approximately 6:32 a.m., Chester County Sheriff's deputies initiated a traffic stop on a vehicle that had disregarded multiple stop signs.
602 AGR, 20's going to be at Chester Hospital.
Hey, we're going on, boss. Go ahead and sit down the car for me.
Okay. Hold on a minute, man. Damn, let me roll my window. Man, let me roll my window up. I gotta shut it, roll the window.
No, come on.
Man, come on, man.
When deputies instructed the driver to exit the vehicle, he accelerated, fleeing the stop and initiating a pursuit.
Still on. Still bypass. Right on. Ashford Street, head north south.
1050.
Good girl. Good.
The driver, Eric Bernard Jones, crashed into a ditch, ending the pursuit. He was arrested and charged with driving under suspension, failure to stop for blue lights, trafficking in fentanyl, trafficking methamphetamine, and possession with intent to distribute a controlled substance. On August 25, 2023, while conducting traffic enforcement along Interstate 75 South in Clayton County, Deputy Jones observed a blue 2018 Mercedes-Benz traveling at 83 miles per hour in a 65 miles per hour zone. After pacing the vehicle and noting it failed to maintain its lane twice, Deputy Jones initiated a traffic stop near the Tara Boulevard exit. The driver pulled into a gas station where the deputy made contact and observed that the driver was improperly wearing her seatbelt. When this was pointed out, the driver became defensive. Upon being instructed to exit the vehicle, she refused and fled the stop, initiating a pursuit.
She'll be pursuing that vehicle. She's gonna be a 30. She refused to get out of the vehicle. It's quite honest. On that Old Dixie Road, northbound.
Old Dixie Road, northbound. We're gonna be northbound Old Dixie Road. We're gonna be a silver Mercedes-Benz with a black seatbelt. Driver.
Just brake check me.
The fleeing driver ran multiple red lights but maintained a relatively low speed, prompting the trooper to follow closely. Recognizing that the driver showed no intention of stopping, the trooper prepared to execute a pit maneuver at the first safe opportunity.
Just brake check me again on the bed. Speeds at 90.
Northbound Old Dixie, passing private road, vehicles fly out, no traffic on the road.
Get out of the car! Get the out of the car!
68, down from Memorial Boulevard.
Block her in from the back! Block her in from the back! Block her in from the back!
The TVI caused the vehicle to spin out and come to a stop. A second trooper positioned their patrol car behind the suspect's vehicle to prevent any further attempts to flee. When troopers approached and instructed the driver to exit, she refused to comply. One trooper deployed a taser, after which they safely removed her from the vehicle. She was arrested and taken into custody, bringing the pursuit to a decisive end. On July 15th, spanning from Illinois to Wisconsin, a man who had carjacked a vehicle decided to flee from authorities. When troopers activated their lights and sirens to conduct a traffic stop, the suspect sped off, initiating a multi-state pursuit. The pursuit shifted gears, literally going from high-speed intensity to a crawl as first responders followed the suspect onto the interstate, where traffic slowed to a standstill.
Alley's not be slowing down. It looks like they shut it off. We're on the ramp. Right on, been dropped off at BT 31 and EAC, kind of center through.
Finally, the suspect came to a stop.
345, we're stopped. Hands up! Hands up! He's got handcuffs on! Hands up! Hands up! Hands up! Hands up now!
Body cam footage reveals the troopers cautiously approaching the suspect, who remained inside the vehicle, ensuring the situation was handled with precision and safety.
You're gonna be handcuffed also, alright? We're gonna keep lethal. We'll move nice and slow, boys. Yep. Nice and slow.
I'll look right at you. Please don't kill me, guys. I won't move.
Stop.
Stop it.
Make it clear. Danny Moore, hang on.
Please don't kill me, guys.
If you reach for anything, you're gonna... You understand?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Why are you pointing your gun at me, please? Don't tase me.
It's from all of our safety.
Please.
All right.
You're gonna tase me.
Cuffs.
Please, guys, don't do this to me.
Cuffs.
Please don't do this to me. I have hands here. Tase me this close, sir.
Let me see your other hand. Let's see your
My
hands.
hands are right here, sir.
Okay.
Please do not just tase me. Don't shoot me. Please don't get on my face.
Somebody got a scissors. We can cut.
Please don't hit me. Please don't hit me. I won't hurt you. Please. Please don't hit me.
Once in custody, the suspect was transported to a hospital for evaluation. There, he engaged in a bizarre argument with an officer about a bedpan, adding an unusual twist to the conclusion of this pursuit.
You're going to go get the bedpan, and I'll let a nurse come in and assist you. They need to bring in the bedpan for you to utilize. All right? No, that's the garbage can.
I call it a bedpan.
You're not using a garbage can, sir. Okay, that is enough of that. And it's you on the bed. Stop! 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 383, Sheriff! 383, Sheriff! Give me units to the hospital! Stop! Get off! Get on the bed now! Get on the bed now!
393 Sheriff requesting additional units.
Get on the bed now!
I'm on the bed. I just need to use the washroom.
He was later transported to the Kenosha County Jail, where he now faces multiple charges stemming from the incident. The deputy from the Indian River County Sheriff's Office observed a sport bike traveling at an estimated 115 miles per hour in a 45 miles per hour zone on State Road 60 near the Vero Beach outlets on August 16, 2024. At around 2:14 p.m., the deputy confirmed the speed at 120 miles per hour using a radar gun and immediately initiated a pursuit.
Multiple cars, really extremely reckless, still eastbound 37. Passing cars, looks like we're going to be southbound on the boulevard. What kind of bike is it? Look like you might run out of gas momentarily.
Chasing a sport bike can always be challenging. With the speed it can reach and the ability of the rider to filter through traffic, it gives them a huge advantage in a pursuit.
Alright, already up to 17th Street. We're going to continue southbound. Almost crashed, still southbound. Looks like he's on the sidewalk now. And wipeout, he just crashed. South of 17th Street Boulevard. Yep, he's helmet down. He's standing by the bike right now.
As the biker ran a red light, he lost control of his vehicle and crashed. Troopers quickly caught up, arresting the biker and bringing the chase to a stop.
Alright, interlace your fingers, alright? It's done. Don't be stupid, you understand? Keep your hands like this or we're gonna go to the ground. $11.90, he's in custody. I have EMS en route for road rash. Outside of road rash, what do you have?
In November 2015, 2 women were stopped in a Walmart parking lot accused of shoplifting. One of them, 25-year-old LaQuandra Borden, refused to cooperate. Instead, she jumped into her car and decided to flee, igniting a tense and dangerous situation.
Man, hurry up the car! Get out of the car! Back up, back up! Back up! Back up! Put in park! Put in park! Put in park! Get out of the car now! Get out of the car!
LaQuandra Borden escalated the situation by ramming into a patrol car, astonishingly managing to escape despite the presence of 3 troopers attempting to stop her. Her actions initiated a high-speed pursuit, putting herself and others on the road in significant danger. Despite what appeared to be a deflated left tire, LaQuandra Borden continued to drive recklessly, showing no regard for the safety of others on the road.
County, get moving. Alright, we're still headed north.
One trooper positioned himself ahead and deployed spike strips as the suspect approached. In a desperate attempt to avoid them, the woman swerved into the oncoming traffic lane, escalating the danger for everyone on the road. The spike strips appeared to be successful as the woman's vehicle began to slow down significantly. Just a few minutes later, she finally came to a stop. And the woman was arrested and taken into custody, finally bringing this dangerous chase to an end. Let us know your thoughts down in the comments. Do you think the troopers could have handled this pursuit differently, or was there a way to prevent the chase altogether? On April 12, 2024, Clayton County Black Hawk unit spotted a freshly stolen vehicle in the Conley area. The units caught up as the vehicle merged onto Interstate 285. However, the driver chose to flee when officers attempted a traffic stop, initiating a pursuit.
Pursuit. Ready, I'll be in pursuit. John's going to call it.
Despite multiple TVI attempts, the driver managed to evade capture, accelerating and leading troopers on a high-speed chase. Once on the highway, the driver began passing other vehicles closely and recklessly, showing complete disregard for the safety of others. The trooper, recognizing the danger, knew stopping the suspect wouldn't be easy. The trooper managed to catch up to the fleeing vehicle and executed a TVI maneuver, causing the suspect's car to spin out and crash into a concrete barrier, spinning multiple times before coming to a stop. Troopers quickly exited their patrol cars, arrested the driver, and took him into custody without further incident, bringing the dangerous chase to an end.